Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dylan, and welcome to Dylan the Truth Podcast. If you guys are new to this channel, I would like for you guys to subscribe to it and also hit that like button. Deeply appreciate it. Um, First of all, I have to say that I'm happy to run this again. I did take like a couple weeks off. I just need to give myself a little bit of a break. Um, I've been going. I've been putting out videos. I've been working on videos a lot. I just felt like I just needed a little break for a bit. But I'm back now, and I'm happy for that. It's perfect timing because the NBA season is about to start with two anticipating games. The first game will be the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets, who are the defending champs. And the nightcap game will be the Phoenix Suns versus the Golden State Warriors. Now, I will break down both of the games, but I will start off with the Lakers versus the Nuggets. Um, I feel like a lot of people has been waiting for this matchup, including me. I'm a diehard Lakers fan. Um, I mean, Denver are the defending champs. They won the title last season against Miami Heat, beat them in what was it, 4-1? They won the series 4-1. We all knew they were going to win. Miami was just no match for them. They were a bit too small. They had no answer for Jokic. Pretty much no team has any answer for that guy. He is the best player in the league, no question. He solidified that with the championship and the Finals MVP, and he won the MVP of the this regular season. So he's definitely a force to be reckoned with. But this is like a bit of a rivalry right now. It it's kind of funny because when Denver Nuggets beat Miami Heat to win their very first title of their franchise history, they keep going back to the Lakers. You beat the Lakers in the Western Conference. You beat Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. But for whatever reason, they just keep bringing up the Lakers name. So, they had their parade and, they were making jokes. I think it was the GM or the owner. He basically said that he's the Lakers' daddy. That moment was so cringeworthy. Like, if anybody had the time to watch it, you would see. Like, it was such a reach. Like, they were trying to be funny and it didn't really hit. Um, it was like a secondhand embarrassment from what I saw. But this game is going to be really interesting. It's going to be a ring night in Denver. They're going to get their rings, and the Lakers are going to be extra motivated. Now, with this matchup, I mean, with the Lakers, I mean, they hands down won the off season with the moves that they made. Um, they got some new players like Gabe Vincent, Turian Prince. They got Cam Reddish, Christian Woods, and Jackson Hayes. These are really good pickups, like for what the Lakers need. They addressed every need that they need for this squad. To complement Anthony Davis and LeBron James. And then also they re-signed Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt, and they gave Anthony Davis an extension. So they still have their core. They just added more new pieces to fit into that dynamic offense that they have. Um, how do I feel about the Lakers this season? I feel really good. They're one of the favorites to win the title amongst the favorites. Their offense will be a little bit better because there's more floor spacing for like LeBron James, so he could operate. What he does best is attack the rim when he's surrounded by shooters. Anthony Davis, pretty much the same thing, but he's going to command a lot of double teams, so the shooters better be ready. They will be open because they will double team Anthony Davis, and LeBron James is another guy they will probably double team as well. Um, so the way they're constructed, I really like the fit. Obviously, they lost Dennis Schroeder. That might be a bit of a hit in terms of defensively, But I think Gabe Vincent is basically Dennis Schroeder's replacement, and it should be all right. Um, but yeah, that should be an interesting matchup. Um, I feel like the Lakers could actually get it done this year. They have all the pieces to actually get it done. A lot of people are really sleeping on them. Obviously they have like Milwaukee Bucks and Denver Nuggets, rightfully so. They're the defending champions. Boston Celtics, Phoenix Suns. They have all these teams ahead of the Lakers to win it all. But the Lakers, I feel I love where they are. I want people to underestimate them so they can surprise everybody and pull up a lot of upsets. How do I feel about that game? Who do I think that will win? I believe the Lakers will pull it off. It's basically like a statement game for them. They've been waiting the whole summer for this game. So I believe, this Lakers team is very motivated, especially with the trash talk that's been coming from the Denver Nuggets. Um, the Denver Nuggets, they're missing two key guys, Bruce Brown and Green. Those were two really good players that came off the bench. They don't really have that bench mob right now. Like their starting lineup is solid. As far as their bench, we don't know, but we'll see. I got the Lakers winning by at least 10 points in Denver. They're gonna ruin that the ring ceremony. I guarantee. And then the next game is those Phoenix Suns versus the Golden State Warriors. Obviously, Phoenix Suns has been the most talked about team so far in the off season because it's the trio of Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker, all elite scorers. I mean, they could get the buckets, no question about it. The offense is going to be fine. I'm not even worried about the offense. It's more so about their defense. And then plus the rest of the roster, the team's not really that deep. I feel this team is top heavy. Um, I don't know. I mean, they could get by because of those three guys that can score. Their scoring ability obviously will get them through a lot of games. But it's gonna come a time, especially in the playoffs, where it's gonna be, uh, you know, not a pretty game. It's gonna be like a really physical, grinded out type of game, and I don't know if they have that in them. If they could pull those type of games out, then for sure they could win it all. And they're going up against a team, Golden State Warriors, which I believe is another team that's people are kind of overlooking. Only because, they're obviously getting older. Steph Curry's older now. He's 35. Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. They just signed Chris Paul, who's 38. I mean, these guys are kind of long in the tooth. They're really banking on Kamanga and Wiggins because they're one of the younger players, and they have to basically be that type of player to help that core in Steph Curry, Draymond, and Klay Thompson. Um, I don't feel like they got better. I just feel like they will be a playoff team. I don't see them going that far. Only reason is because they're not. They're a very small team. Their defense is very weak. They could score for sure, but on the other end, it's much to the desire. You don't know what you're gonna get. Like Draymond could only do so much. He could guard, multiple positions, but he needs help on that end. Klay Thompson's a shell of what he was defensively, for sure, because he can't move laterally like how he used to. But he can still shoot. And then they're gonna expect Steph Curry to be pulling out these kind of miracle type of games for them to get by. And if that's what they're gonna rely on, it's gonna be a long season for them. They're gonna need a lot of help, more than just those three. They need more from Wiggins. They need more from Kaminga. They're gonna need more from Gary Payton the second. They're gonna need more from these other bench players or role players in order for them to achieve their goal. Now, with this game, I mean, obviously there's a lot of storyline to it, but the main one would be Kevin Durant coming back to Golden State to face his former team. Um, Obviously, when he was on that team in 2017 and 2018, I mean, it was like a cheat code, like in NBA 2K. Like, who could really beat that team? You had um, Draymond Green, you had Steph Curry, you had Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Iguodala was on the squad at the time. I mean, they were loaded. Like, you couldn't beat this team. So, it's gonna be interesting. If I had to pick who would win, I would say the Suns win. I'd say by 10. I just think they have too much firepower for Golden State, and Golden State is a very small team. I don't think they have enough to stop those three. They're gonna ask a whole lot from Klay Thompson to go back to how he was as a perimeter defender. He's obviously not that player anymore. So it's gonna be tough. There's too many mismatches for Golden State Warriors. So I expect in these two matchups, I expect the Lakers to beat the Denver Nuggets, and I expect the Phoenix Suns to beat the Golden State Warriors. And that's my prediction for the doubleheader that will be happening. Um, I can't wait for that. I'm so excited that NBA's gonna start back again. You know, I'm a huge NBA fan. I'm a Lakers fan. Um, we'll see how this goes. I still got the Lakers winning the whole thing. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm not gonna back down from my prediction. That's what I got, and hopefully they come through with it because they're gonna be hungry this season. Best believe that. And I will leave it there. I'd like to thank everybody who tuned in to this video. Till next time, peace.